Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda Blind. I'm your host, Lisan Faye. Alright, time to talk to some people. Hi, Callo.
A real victory. Our arc back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
I find things, Callo. My job description's only one word.
It's horrible to think of Solarians in Ket hands, but at least our Pathfinder made it. Thank you, Ryder. I mean it truly. If you ever need a favor, just ask.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Liam's quite fun. Not many humans have that kind of energy. I probably shouldn't have told him there are secret compartments in the armory, though. He's been looking all day.
Any others?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Dr. Tapero seems nice, if quiet. It must be very different here, compared to the Hyperion. Fewer people in stasis shock.
Let's keep it that way. What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Given Drax's history with Solarians, it's probably better I just stay out of his way. Too bad. That grunion roast he makes smells delicious.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I think that PB needs to read a few safety manuals.
I agree.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Vetra's very kind. She actually got hold of some dried seaweed snacks for me. Said I needed feeding up.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I don't talk to Cora much. She always seems so busy. There are things I'd like to ask her about your father, but it never seems like a good time.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Jal has all sorts of questions about the ship. I gave him some technical manuals. He tore right through them. I should ask him about Angaran ships. Imagine something actually designed to handle that damn scourge.
I don't think I've asked these before.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Oh, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
Okay, fair. I probably have.
If you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything. By memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
By legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
Well, that explains why I'm the one with
I'll
the
let
ship.
you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
And the others just sit on the Nexus. Silly! But you also want to talk shop. So...
There you are. Feels like I've been waiting forever. Meridian, set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around.
It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
that's...
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge, and Garen star charts.
The initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough.
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need initiative resources for mining and analysis.
Okay.
Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
Well, sounds like a fine plan. I guess we won't know for sure unless we give it a shot. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
Alright. Do you want to talk about anything else?
The Nexus science team is completely blown away by what you found in the Remnant City. Back in the Milky Way, did it feel like this when you were out looking for Prothean artifacts?
In all honesty,
Are you kidding? This is way better.
I wouldn't have said it, but I'm glad you did. No offense to the Protheans. You know, the discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation. If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God?
You're wondering if he could be just a scientist?
What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but mortal, fallible?
Even in that scenario, a higher power could still exist.
There could always be something greater. Greater than us, greater than the Jardan. I had faith before, and I'll keep having faith. Because that's what faith is. Thank you, Ryder. You always know how to make me feel better. It's why you're so great. You just get me.
I get an email. Yay! Hey, meet me at the lab on the Nexus. I have something I want to show you. You'll love it. Promise. Sweet. Yay! Well, I've got to go to the Nexus anyways for a couple of things. Can't land on it again, unfortunately. Alright.
Anomaly detected. Probe away.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe.
But I did? Eh? Oh.
The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
Receiving Scourge readings.
Sweet. Alright, Oh, cool. So, like, I kind of get a bit of a choice about which ones I go off and do. That is actually really nice. And I have new systems that I haven't been to yet. But for now... Actually, I need to talk to Lexi one more time. Be right back. Okay, she's downstairs. Whee! Alright. She was the last one to contact me about movie nights.
I hear Liam's planning to show some vids.
If our duties ever give us time.
Explains why Drac and PB are distilling something unsavory. Screw up the measurements and bathtub hooch can leave you blind, or worse. We can do better.
Better how?
An Asari liquor called Acantha. They used to run these wonderful black and white ads. There might be a bottle on the Nexus. It wouldn't be too expensive, I'm sure. Let me know if you find it.
Sure.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
So there's that. There is Carrie. And Suvi and Drac. I believe that was all of my recent messages. Hello. If ever I could find emails that were sent to me ever again. Okay. Out to the Nexus. Where I have plenty I can do. Okay.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires one.
Yeah, nope. Not what I'm doing. Okay, there's that one. And her, where is this one? So I can clear that one pretty quickly. The other two
I can't wait to be assigned to an outpost. This place is amazing.
should also be here.
I talk to my family every day. They can't believe half of what I tell them.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Sure.
You're back.
My arrest was a clerical error. Translation, our heroic Pathfinder took an interest and now you're bad PR. Truth hurts. A Pathfinder can handle the dangers out there. For us ordinary people, it's too much. I want to finish the documentary, take a stand for what matters. But what is that? What's best for the initiative?
I mean, keeping people inspired is actually probably what's best, but utilizing the truth to do that is the best way to achieve that goal.
Hopes and dreams got us to Andromeda. Let's get everyone dreaming even bigger.
Okay, have your Sam give me everything it recorded in that remnant city. I'll cut it into a great adventure, heroic explorers, fiendish Ket, and the deadly beauty of Andromeda. Thanks, Ryder, for everything.
Alright. Good? Alright, Vortex is downstairs. I'll do that first.
Flag of the Taeon.
You again.
That's yours, Nexus.
You're back.
Yep.
People happen when you work at a bar.
Got you there, Dutch.
I'll have to get used to you too, I guess. Fine. You can be a regular. What's your name?
Sarah.
I'm Dutch. That's Anan over there. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
I'll be careful.
I was being careful. Look where it got me.
A station bartender with people offering help all the time.
They just want free drinks.
That too.
You'd think people would reconsider picking on the guy making the drinks, but no. Speaking of, wanna try this one? I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
Sure. Do you sell stuff?
Welcome to the Vortex.
The others aren't here yet, but it shouldn't be long.
So,
The others?
Cash and Vorn, if we're gonna teach you Krogan games, we're gonna need more Krogan.
Bourne doesn't bug you as much as you pretend he does, huh?
Yeah, don't tell anyone. He's smart, real handy with plans, kept the colony alive and going after we left the Nexus. Kesh made a good choice there. Not that I had any say in the matter.
So, fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom?
That's right. Pretty basic game. First one Krogan kids usually play.
I've seen vids, and I know Thresher Maws are damn huge. But fire-breathing Thresher Maws of Doom? That sounds like overkill.
You'll see. It's great.
Right, so what are the rules?
Kids game, remember? It's simple. Burn down all the other pieces on the map. You win.
Wait, burn down as in actual fire, or metaphorical fire?
What do you think?
Actual fire.
I'll load up the mini flamethrowers when the others get here.
Well, at least the table is fireproof. I think.
Yeah, just don't hit the drinks. Bartender will have a fit.
Oh, we don't actually get to see the game? I'm a little sad. Okay, that... Yep. So there are... That one's probably pointing me back at the Tempest.
Good morning.
Hi.
Or is it evening?
Hi! Double mod extension. Yeah, that's actually real cheap. It is somewhat tempting. Ship models. All right. View statistics section. That's pretty. Like, I'll buy it, even though I like my current paint job. That is pretty, though. Maybe I'll use it for a little bit. Yep. Alright, and let's go see Suvi.
I talk to my family every day.
I'm glad that's still the case.
Sarah, you gave me a fright. I wasn't expecting you. I must have lost track of time.
You did send me a message.
I was just scanning Jardan prototypes for an interactive model I'm building for the team. Wait! Stand here and I'll show you. It's not complete yet, but...
Wow.
You're looking at the building blocks of life in Helios. This is what I came here to find. And I've only just started.
It's beautiful.
Sorry, did you say something?
I said, it's beautiful.
You mean the display, right?
Both of these!
Your insatiable curiosity about the universe, your faith, your love of science. To be honest, I'm a little jealous.
You don't have to be. We just click on so many things. It feels right and comfortable and safe. Science is my calling and my passion, but you're my home.
Aww.
Lock the door. I know I said we should go out, but I want to stay here forever.
I'm happy.
I'd love nothing more than to stay here forever with you.
I wish. The team might have something to say about that when they try to get in here.
Yeah, deal with that later.
I'll take this moment for as long as it lasts. Because it's perfect.
Sounds good. Aww. You're cute! I'm very happy.
The Angara were designed by the Remnant creators? Specifically for this cluster, it seems.
Then the Scourge hit. Lucky them.
The Protheans uplifted several species. But why create one? Are the Angara children to them, or some great experiment?
Both, maybe. Parents sometimes make mistakes.
That was an ill-timed subtitle at the end there. Oh. Okay. Let's
All clear.
go do some. Actually,
Sometimes I wonder what I was thinking.
I wonder. Think.
An entire remnant city has been discovered on a space station in the Sivki system. The station was thought to be Meridian, a widely speculated key to sustaining life in the galaxy. Authorities provided little comment, releasing only brief footage of an apparent victory over Ket forces in the city. This is HNS.
This is not good. Damned exiles.
Hey, Scott.
How's it going?
Okay, I was hoping I could tell you
Well,
more.
I'll let you take it easy then.
See you.
We'll assume that I updated him on, you know, some of the stuff that's happening. How happy my girlfriend makes me, things like that. You know, usual mushy sibling stuff.
The first child born to a Milky Way species in Helios. The healthy human baby, born on a shuttle in space, is a welcome bit of good news after so many lives lost out here.
Indeed.
This is HNS.
I thought I understood.
Alright.
Nexus exiles.
And away we go. Zoom.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
Everyone. I don't know why PB's mission popped back up. That's been done for a while. Hey.
More tests? You said...
I know what I said, but your protein levels are on the low side.
Doc, I'm missing 3 lungs. Who gives shit about protein levels?
I do.
Just let her worry about you, old man.
Hey.
One bottle of Acantha, barely opened.
It's medicinal, you understand. Cuts down hangovers, which will save PB and Drax some grief.
Of course.
Thank you, Ryder. Would you ask Liam when we're doing this? I've got a couple of things to finish up.
Sure.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Did you get my message? Doesn't matter. I have exciting news.
I knew you wanted to talk.
And I wanted to tell you in person.
Okay.
Should I sit down?
Is that another idiom? Or... Yes, of course. Do what you like.
Yeah, it's an idiom that means... Never mind.
I've been offered an advancement in the Resistance. And... my own command.
Hey.
That makes complete sense. Congratulations.
Thank you. My family is very proud. And so am I.
So, when did this happen?
Recently. You know that I wasn't satisfied with my position and direction in the Resistance.
Or life.
True. Very true. Yes. After my successes with you, they see me with new eyes. But more importantly, so do I.
So
you get your own command?
It's a covert squad, Tech Ops, commanding a small group of elite specialists that infiltrate advanced kept sites. High danger, high reward.
I mean...
That's a hard choice to make. I won't stand in your way.
That's kind. It was a hard choice.
Okay then. Should we head back to Aya?
What? Why? I'm not taking the position.
But that's crazy. It's what you've wanted.
What I wanted, yes. But not what I needed. Not what I need. With your help, I broke free of expectation. I found my better self.
That's one of the nicest things anyone has said to me. Seriously.
Good.
No, really.
You changed too, I think. More open. Like a true Angara.
Perfect.
So, you're stuck with me now. At least until this all plays out. Besides, you need me.
Don't push your luck.
But luck can't be pushed. It comes to us and... idiom.
We'll teach you.
Shit.
We'll teach you, don't worry. Alright. Talk to me. Let me have it.
I say, let's enjoy a few movies. And everyone else says, no, let's have an extravaganza with all the trimmings.
You're complaining?
No. Well, Maybe, because now I need to do it all justice. You got me a decent library, but I heard someone has a director's cut of Last of the Legion, the banned version, remastered, no crappy extras added for the Hannah.
And you want me to look for it?
It'd be the gold-dusted cherry on your sundae. In the meantime, I'll get things set. We're more than ready for a night in.
Do I need to... On Kadara! Of course. Sure. We'll...
So you can fix it?
It's just editing a config file. You could probably fix it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Cute. Hey, love.
I really hope my plan to find Meridian works, because if not, I don't know what we'll do.
Sam thinks it'll work, and it makes perfect sense.
Good. I can't wait to get all the data in so we can actually get confirmation we're on the right track.
Actually.
What are your thoughts on the origin of the Angara?
You're not the only one who's asked that. It's going around, people saying it's unnatural. Are biotics natural? What about space travel, painkillers, clothing, fire? All of it's made our lives better. Why would I draw the line at life creation tech?
I like, no, I do agree that there are... But I kind of want to ask this.
But what about the ethics of the entire thing?
I'd say the act of creation itself is indifferent. The intention behind it is what matters.
Okay.
Create people so they can self-determine and live meaningful lives? Good. Make people to serve as slaves? Bad. Very, very bad.
Okay, yeah, I'm on board with that.
I have to say I agree.
The Angara are the same, whether evolved or created by some mysterious hand. Not everyone sees that, however. And knowing the Scourge was a weapon meant to destroy the Jardin makes me wonder. Maybe someone out there really hated what the Jardin were doing.
More than likely.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
But we shall resume all of this next time. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in to this episode. And in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, and happy trails.